Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Quick Fit here on Jessica Smith TV. And today's workout is all about helping you lift and shape that back side. So we're gonna help lift your booty, and we're gonna do it all without the use of squats or lunges. So if you have any knee issues, this may be a great workout option for you. But of course, you listen to your body as we go, make it work for you. I'm gonna be using 5-pound hand weights. If you don't have weights, you can also just use your body weight. You'll still get a great workout in as we go. Peanut's got great glutes, so she's not worried about this routine. So let's get started with our first exercise. We're gonna begin with a little deadlift and hip extension combo. So it's a double whammy. We're gonna be working both cheeks the entire time. If you got weights, you're holding them right in front of you, palms face in. We're gonna come down for 2 counts. And then as we come up, we're gonna lift that back leg slightly off the floor. So tap the toe and hinge, come up with a flat back. Down for 2, squeeze for 2. Keep that chin to your chest. Keep your spine long. There's a softness in your standing knee. Not a huge bend, just a little bend. Press and lift it. Tap it down, squeeze it up, good. Now, if you wanted to, you could try to keep that foot floating and then lift it a little higher, a little harder option. Or you can also keep the foot on the floor the entire time. So different ways to do it. Find one that suits you. Keep that back flat for me. What do you think? Are we feeling both cheeks on this one or what? Down for 2 and up for 2. Down, squeeze. Keep that back nice and flat. Give me 4 more. Press. 3 more. Press, we're almost there. It's 2. And lift. 1 more time. Great job. Good, shake it out. So we're gonna go to the other side. So we're doing a higher number of reps, so we're only doing 1 set of everything. So let's set it up. Make sure I'm not gonna hit the princess there. Shoulders back and down, abs and tight, softness in that front knee. Shift your weight forward. Here we go. Take it down for 2 and lift. Tap the toe light as you hinge. Press up, good. Softness in that standing knee. Lift and squeeze. Down and press, good. So make sure as you're hinging forward, you're not starting to slouch your shoulders down. You're gonna definitely feel this in the back too, even up into that low back, especially if you're lifting that back leg. Good. Press up, good. And it's okay if you get wobbly and wiggly. That happens when we work on our balance, happens to me too. As you can see, take it down, press it up, good. Stay strong. We have 5 more to finish this leg. It's 5, squeeze, 4, and lift. 3 more. Good, last 2, come on guys, I'm feeling it too. 1 more, don't quit. Take it down, press it up, great job. All right, shake it out for a second. So now we're gonna move on to work what I call the bikini bottom area. So this is kind of around the sides of the glute muscles. So we're gonna take the leg out to the side, just tap your right foot out. You're gonna use the weight on the outside of your thigh, and we're gonna make a little rainbow. Point your toe, trace a little rainbow from front to back to front. So it's tiny, not a huge rainbow, but a little one. Try to keep that weight pressed against your thigh so you have more resistance if you're using a weight. Now, if you need a little extra help with your balance, put your hand on a wall, tabletop, or a chair, whatever's close by. Standing knee is soft to help us balance. And yep, that standing leg should be talking to you too. We got both sides working. Out and around, good. So keep it on the side wall, that rainbow that you're tracing, and make sure it's the same size every time. Front to back and back to front. Good. Hold on to it. We have 3 more. Try to keep that upper body steady. 2. Good, 1 more front to back, 1 more back to front. Woo, standing leg. Okay, shake it out. Let's get ready for the other side. Now this leg has already been worked because we've been standing and balancing on it. So it's gonna feel a little more fatigued. Just be ready for it. Nothing you can't handle. Point that toe, get ready. Ready, tracing the rainbow, out and around. So if you're using that weight, kind of glue it to the outside of your thigh, keeping the body as tall as you can. And I also find that when I'm working on balance, it helps me to find a focal point for my eyes. So you don't need to be looking at me right now. You might want to stare straight ahead at you at something on the wall. Maybe there's a picture in front of you. Find that focal point for your eyes. Engage your abs. Pull the belly button into your spine. Good. Trace that rainbow. Keeping it the same exact size every time. Try not to change the shape. Good, good. We're almost there. Give me 4 more, front to back. This is 3. Good, last 2 more. 1 more set. Woo, we did it, great job you guys. Okay, so from here, we're gonna go ahead and set the weights down and we're gonna come on down to the floor. So if you're on a hard surface, you might wanna be on a mat for this. And we're gonna move on to an all-fours position, but we're gonna come down and clasp our hands together. So we're gonna come down to the elbows, and we're gonna bend the back knee, pointing the toe, and I want you to stack it over that back leg. So from here, we're gonna turn that knee out to the side and lift the leg up. Are you ready? It looks like this. We come up, tap in, up, tap in. So you're rotating out from your hip. Try not to lean from the side. Keep those hips as square as you can. Lift it up. So this is a rear attitude position, borrowed from ballet. We just added a little twist to it. Good, keep pressing both elbows firmly into the floor here. Turn it out, cross it back. That's it, keep going. Squeeze. Open and close the knee. Give me 8 more. Make sure you're turning out as you lift. 6, forearms pressing into the floor. This is 4, 3, 2, give me 1 more. Great job, guys. Now, before we go to the other side, let's come all the way down. So we're lying face down. You can open your elbows and just rest your head or your chin on your hands. I'm gonna keep my head up so I don't squish my mic here. We're gonna bend the knees, open them to the sides, flex your feet. We're gonna go into a little frog position. So all I want you to do is press your heels up. Try to lift your knees. We're gonna keep it quick. Think up, up, up. So it's a tiny range of motion, but oh boy, should we feel both cheeks here. My knees are barely coming off the floor, but I'm definitely feeling this in my glutes. Now, if this is uncomfortable for your hips or your belly, you can lie on a pillow, you can fold your mat underneath you, whatever you need to do to get more comfortable here, please do it. Keep on going, shoulders down, up, just think up, up, that's all you have to think about. If the thighs don't come off the floor, that's fine. Keep your heels curled in tight, 8 more, 7, 6, 5, how about it, Peanut? 4, 3, 2, 1, good, release it. Now we have to do that attitude on the other leg. So let's come back to the elbows, clasping the hands, bend the other leg, make sure you do the other leg, cross the knees, get ready, open and close that attitude. Open, close it. Lift. Try not to lean to the back. Both arms firm into the floor. Turn it out, cross it back. Lift and squeeze, good. Keep your shoulders over your elbows. Your abs support your spine. Nice and strong. Good, remember you're shaping those glutes with every single rep. We have 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Great work. Let's come on down. We're gonna move on. Go ahead and have a seat. And if you want, find your weights again. You don't have to use weights with this, but you can if you want. So we're gonna come down, we're gonna keep the feet together. We're gonna lay onto the back, and we're gonna flex the feet. She's trying to show me her glutes. Okay, So we're gonna flex the feet, squeeze the knees, squeeze the ankles. If you're using weights, they're gonna go right above your hip bones. Shoulders are down. We're gonna go into this little boosted bridge. So I want you to come up for 2 counts. Come down for 2. Exhale, up, 2, and down, 2. Now this is our last move. So those glutes should be burning at this point. Probably getting really tired. And that's a good sign. That means we've done our job. But I want you to dig deep and try to work through that fatigue with me, okay? Exhale, lift, and lower. So I've got my toes lifted off the floor. Just my heels are digging down. And as I'm lifting my hips, I'm really focusing on squeezing my glutes together. Really engage the muscle. Let's take it faster. Take it up, tap down. Now don't rest on the floor when those hips lower. You just want to give me a little light tap and then come right back up. So don't hang out at the bottom there. Think up. Keyword for the day, up. As in lifted cheeks, right? Give me 8 more. 7, 6, 5, you're almost there. 4, 3, last 2, and 1. You did it. Carefully set the weights down if you have them. Let's stretch. We're gonna cross one leg over the other. Open the knee to the side. Pull up the legs and grab underneath that bottom thigh if you can. Hug those legs in. Oh yeah, stretch it out. Great job today, you guys. Keep breathing, just relax that muscle now. So release it down, let's switch legs. Cross the knee out to the side, lift the thigh, grab underneath it, hug it in as close as you can. Just relax. Good, and let's uncross the legs, just hug the knees in, rock yourself up to seated, cross one leg in front of the other. And let's just take a little stretch forward, releasing the hips. Go as far forward as you can. Good, roll it up, switch the leg that's crossed in front. Let's emphasize the other hip a little more. Lean it forward, relax. Great job. Thank you guys so much for joining Peanut and I for this booty raising workout. We look forward to sweating with you again soon. Take care.